Relax at all. Take your leg off.
Nothing in the hand,
Okay.
which is not unusual when we start.
Okay, just take your legs off, then use them, then take them off again. So you have to actively take your legs off, actively put them on, then take them off again. Oh, sorry. Forwards. So the lateral work must be forwards. And I want you to try and hit the track as late as possible, not as early as possible.
I'm doing your Pilates. That was really good, that article you posted.
What, on the core?
Well, Pilates for horses.
Yeah.
And comparing it to what we do, like cat and cow.
Okay. I thought it was a good article. There's been quite a few good articles that I've managed to find and share.
Yeah, that was armour. Yeah, I've enjoyed those.
Good. I'm trying to see how long I can resist the temptation to take the mickey out of John for Scotland playing in pink and losing 3-0 last night. Didn't last very long, did it?
What on earth was all that about?
I don't know. What was it all about?
Apparently the pale sleeves on England's shirt was going to be confusing with Scotland's pale sleeves or something like that.
Keep those hands forward, keep the legs forward. Like a lot of people this week, I win.
How rude!
There's a lot of that going around.
Now known as a Trump response, isn't it? What the?
There's a bit of
Surface.
yeah, that he just tripped on. No, it's not.
It's not. I did see a bit of surface earlier, but it wasn't there.
I did watch the game. I've never seen anything so utterly dispiriting. Nothing to do with the result. I thought England were terrible.
England were terrible.
Oh, just so
I went down to dinner and
predictable.
watched a decent film. And forward. So you've got to think, every time you go, if you're thinking at all sideways, you must think twice as much forward. Keeping your legs forward. Found that bit of surface that I was looking for.
Found it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can't get it up, it's all sort of... At least I'll cover it over.
Got a hole?
No, it's a bit of surface.
What I do is cut them off with scissors when I find them.
Yeah, but it's down, it's here.
Right.
Go with it. Legs down, not so far back with the legs. Just stop 1 second. Let me just... Okay, where should your legs be normally?
There.
There. Yeah, where should they be leg Not quite so far back. That's far enough.
Right.
Try and get your legs a bit more open so that you can get down. Get down, Jenny. Try and get your knees open so that you can get your leg wrapped around a bit. And think about, you're trying to get his core up, so you need to get your leg underneath, not back. Yeah. Yeah. Taking those hands a bit forward. Yep. So just experiment a little with slightly pushing the hands forward.
Free now. I don't know whether you can go in now.
No, I'll be alright. I'm
Sure.
Yeah, now I'm all
I said no because that I'm in so much pain. I'm starting.
No, neck bend, straight.
worried, Pauline. It wasn't. I hope you didn't mind me asking.
No, I don't. And I don't mind. If I knew that I was capable of just going round and
Forward, forward, forward.
stop and just my leg is so much pain.
Straightness.
I'd ask, so don't.
Because as soon as you take your leg too far back,
Yeah, but I hate
you
saying
start
no.
to collapse into it a bit.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
I think it's probably very difficult not to.
I knew you booked it.
So that side, that whole of that left side slightly shortened.
Perfectly understand.
So make sure when whichever leg you're using to push him over, make sure that the rib cage and that side of it, the waist, stays stretched and up, so that you're not collapsing into it. Nice trot though. So keep the left rib cage up. Yeah. Does that feel odd?
Yes.
You've only having a poo, so.
Oh, not again. Can you stop? Stop.
But don't take your legs back. Don't let your rib cage drop either side. Expect to keep going. Remember how it felt on the other way. Yeah, 'cause he wants to stop. He just wants to stop pushing. Don't get the legs back. Get the legs down. Use them. Take them off. Use them. Take them off. Literally take them off. Potential Paralympic rider. Take your legs off. Take your legs off. Good. Then just canter. Keep those legs out and down. Nice and loose through your hips. Hands forward. Rib cage even and up. Just keep going. Push the hands forward. If your head comes up, push the hands forward. Yeah, good. Push the hands forward. Forward, forward. So you ignore that, you just push him forwards with your hand. Don't react to him. Keep going. Keep going, hands forward. Yes, he finds it harder and he's expecting you to grab him. Push the hands forward. Good. Yep, keep those legs down. Don't have them on all the time. Take them off sometimes. Be ready to give them a little kick. And forward, stay tall. Up in the rib cage. Hands equal and forwards. Good. Hands even and forwards. Make sure neither rib cage is collapsing. The right one tends to collapse a little bit. Stretch up and go again. Go again. I don't care which leg he goes on. Go, just canter. Go, canter. Go. Go, you can. So don't overweight your right seat bone. Stay up through the right seat bone. Hands forward. So make sure your right leg doesn't come back. Go again. Right leg. Canter. Good. Make sure your right leg doesn't come back, because when it does, and go again. I don't care if he breaks. The quicker you get into it, the more often you'll have the confidence that go and go again, don't give up, don't give up. What?
I'm just a bit confused because I thought when I was in right canter I had to have my weight on my right seat bone.
No. Why would you do that?
Because you're going that way, so you're twisting your body slightly, so your weight's going.
Your right hip needs to be slightly lifted to let the right hind leg come underneath. Doesn't mean to say you have to lift your right seat bone off. But if you put too much weight down on it, you're blocking the right hind leg from coming under. So you want to feel that right hip stays up and forward. right one, keep the right hip up and forward. Carry your right hand and carry your right hip. Go again. Go. Don't whack him after you've got into it. Oh, you are a hard woman. Oh, woman you are. Keep the hand forward. Hand forward. Yeah, that's a good time to use the whip. Again, now use it then. And then go. Good. For me, the more often you have to actually do it, and the quicker you get back into it, the better. Keep those hands forward. Really encourage them to go on. Keep the right leg forward. Keep the right hip up.
Oh my God, where's he going?
I don't know. Where is he going?
In a circle.
I suspect that you stopped carrying your weight up in the right hip and you dropped it back down again. And then you bring him down. You bring him down, not the pace, but you bring him down onto the tighter circle. Through both of you. Keep the right hip up. Go. Go, go, again. Go. Good? Yep, good. So where do I live? There's a car park.
Oh, brilliant. I was going to say that parking. Yeah. Is that a paid
No,
car
no,
park?
it's just free. It's the council car park.
Oh, brilliant.
Council office.
Yeah. I'll get your postcode and that. Thank you.
Keep the hands forward. Keep the hands forward. Keep the right hip up, 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 up. Hands forward, hip up. Not hip hop, hip up. Keep the hands forward.
Where do you live at? I was going to Parkmore Hill.
It's just upstairs of the A10.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it'd be nice and easy.
1 mile from the M25 A10 junction.
Yeah.
That's dead easy.
And not far from New Child Sector.
Yeah. Go, go, go. Hands forward. Can't believe I'm cycling around the road. Good. Now start doing big figures of 8 so that you are actually changing the rein. You're actually trotting. Keep the hands forward, don't lift the hand, push the hand. And go again. I don't think Nina's ever done this much canter in her life, bless her.
Figures of 8.
Yeah. Well, so you're just going across the middle, BE, BB, BE. Drop, then canter again. So you get back into it, and you get used to the fact that you do a sort of a rectangle or slight oval. Trot, canter again. Good. Hands forward. Lift up through your rib cage, lift your inside hip. Trot forwards, canter. Good. Rib cage up, inside hip up, hands forward. So hands not too high. Good. Hands forward, 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 canter. Yeah. Hands forward, 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 forward. No walking, trotting. You can do walk to canter, that really is never a problem. It's keeping doing the trot to canter, yeah? That's better. His face is like, really? That's hard work. Another one who wants to come to the RSPCA. Good. Now, much of this is habit. It's habit on him breaking.
Yeah.
It's habit on your reaction to it.
Yeah.
Habit in terms of your position.
Yeah.
You know, and breaking those habits just takes repetition. And what we're seeing is him breaking less and less. And you being able to get back into it quicker and quicker. So that's good, that's all good. I can't hear what she's saying. Can you hear what she's saying? Somebody suggested I should get a two-way one. It's like, nah.
Who wants to listen to pupils?
You
Exactly.
might get a bit too much in your ear hole.
Sorry, Nina, what did you say?
I said, is it alright if I call him a bugger in the middle of a dressage test?
Oh yeah. I've only ever had one client actually kicked out of a dressage test for bad language. Have you?
Is that you, Nikki?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Nikki.
What did I do? Or what didn't I do?
No, it wasn't you, Nikki. Get kicked out of a dressage test for bad language.
Oh.
This horse was an eventer, and the groom rode it. This chap, and it was absolutely in one. And it was about 17.2. This horse was big, and basically it did the whole of it, or tried to do the whole of its testing canter. And he was totally out of control. And he was effing and being and effing and being. The judge goes, I've never heard anything so disgraceful. Kindly leave my...
You ought to get out of it more then.
So as he left, he went... Well, he made some comment about thank you very much, but
Bastard
slightly
judges.
more, slightly sharper comments.
You can just.
Yeah.
I think Roland said he had one of his young riders said called him a very, very rude word in the warm up. Didn't realise it was a two-way thing. He went, I heard that.
Go into trot when you're ready. So positively into trot and go with him in the trot. Because actually practicing these canter trot transitions and making sure that you're good at them
Yeah.
is another good thing to do.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, we'll go canter and then we'll go trot again.
Oh.
And the important thing is that you stay. And this is where you've got to be really precise. So you can't have your legs back because there's a possibility of a canter aid miscommunication. So keep the hands forward, keep the legs down. So you make a real difference in how you're using your hips. And once you're in the trot, you have a trot seat and a trot leg.
Go on, Janie.
Come on, Janie.
Come on, Janie. She says I'm hot. I'm hot, yeah.
Yes, go with it. Just go with it. Just go with it, nice and quietly. So what I want you to do is be really quiet when you're in the trot, so he knows you've done the right thing. Keep the hands forward.
Stop the horse again.
So he breaks, you go back into the canter immediately and you don't change your canter position. Your body stays in canter position. But in the trot position, you're clearly in a trot. Good. But he gets more confidence that he understands the difference. Good. Because I think what does happen, or historically has happened, is when he's broken, your body goes into walk position.
Yes. Because we don't get canter trot, we get canter walk, don't we?
Yeah.
And it's like a into
Yeah.
the walk.
So it's almost like you give up or whatever, but your body goes into walk position. That's the Scottish football do it last night, and they got thumped by England. Good. So you decide, am I trotting or am I cantering?
It's like a pink highlighter there, Becky, wasn't it?
Keep the legs down. Keep the hands forward. And then back into trot. Nina used her own earpiece, it's been perfect. So I'm going to have a little sort out tonight and do a little practice on so all the earpieces and the microphone. What's working and what's not. Keep him trotting forward. Hands forward, keep him forward, forward, swing, forward, swing, forward, swing, trot, 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 trot. Go. Very good. Oh, here is one horse. Definitely going to call the RSPCA when he sees me. Trot, 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 trot. Yeah, well done. That's much better. I mean, let's be fair, you spent nearly, well, certainly at least 30 minutes cantering, which is a hell of a lot. So come back to trot when you're ready and trot, 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 riding the trot, no confusion. Good. Let him stretch in the trot. Hands forward, straight.
I'm really pleased with that
That's all right.
because it's been a while since I've been able to get trot canter transitions.
Yeah.
They're not good, are they? 'Cause it's still coming up.
I'm really not bot every time. Come on. Not too much neck bend. Why have you got that much neck bend?
I'm trying to do a shoulder in on a circle.
Yeah, but I still don't want that much neck bend.
Right.
His nose should always be in the middle of his chest. So if when you look at the video, the nose is not in the middle of the chest, but it's over the right shoulder or the inside shoulder, or past the right shoulder even worse. Then that's not shoulder in, that's mega neck bend. Keep him forward. Keep your hands close together, don't move your hands. Just turn your shoulders, not your head, you're not an owl.
That's better.
Oh, yeah. Don't take the leg back. Just turn your shoulders. So your rib cage has to come, well, your waist has to stretch a little bit so you can turn your the rib cage. Yeah?
Forward, forward, forward. Good boy.
Good. Keep your hands forward, let them really go into the hand. Keep the legs down. Down more. So when you're finishing off in walk, I would take your feet out the stirrups if I were you and really make sure you can stretch and get that when you're somewhere where it's nice and safe.
Yeah. Isn't it funny? I'd rather do it around the car park than in the school.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Hilarious.
Bizarre.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
Right,
No, we're on safe.
the battery.
Well, event view, this operation is not available. Understand. Oh, the cob.